What a crazy last 3 months it's been for Philip Rivers. I mean, the dude is coaching at a high school in Alabama to being a starting quarterback in the NFL to now he's interviewing to be a head coach of arguably one of the best jobs in football. I mean, if Terry Pagula keeps on talking, that might change, but I mean, you're working with one of, if not the best quarterback in the NFL, new stadium, and one of the best fan bases, one of the best jobs. What the heck? Listen, I'm not necessarily one of those people who are like, oh, everybody has to go do their time. Philip Rivers falling forward, like that's wrong. With that said, you need to have some coaching experience. Like, come on. Like, I'm not saying you have to go be a graduate assistant or even a position coach. Like, coordinate. Be a pass game coordinator. Like, do something. He coached high school football. And I don't think that he's going to get this job. If anything, this might just be like a favor. Now his name's in circles. That's how this thing kind of works. Your agent gets your name in circles with the media. You interview for one job, all of a sudden you become a candidate for another. So I don't think that this is actually going to happen. I think that this is just a ploy to get actual head coaching interest in the future. But what the heck? And Buffalo, it's been a tough week. Their organization looks rough right now. You have the general manager looking like Littlefinger from not Stranger Things, from Game of Thrones. The owners speaking crazy. What the heck is going on? And I love Philip Rivers. I think that he is close to, if not a Hall of Fame quarterback. Now you can make the argument if you have to even second guess if somebody's a Hall of Famer, are they really? But I think you look at his resume, I think it holds up as somebody who should wind up in Canton eventually. And I think that he could be a fine head coach. But seriously, we saw this thing sort of with Josh McCown, and it was going to get the Texans and the NFL in a lot of trouble if he went from just playing to being a straight head coaching candidate, especially that's when all the civil lawsuits were coming out with the NFL's minority issue and their lack of minority coaches in the NFL. So they ended up kind of slowing down on that. Josh McCown would go to the Panthers. Now he's with the Vikings. Same thing with McCown. I think that he is going to be a head coach one day, and I think he could do very well. But no. Seriously? Like, this is... Buffalo's had a weird week.